Hey guys, Stitches here, and welcome back to Snail Bob. This time I guess we're on the third one. And we touch the mystical artifact that sends us back to Egypt. So now we're in Snail Bob 3, Egypt. And this version of the game, this one is a little different. So for one, this is hosted by, or rather sponsored by A10.com, and I actually had a lot of memories playing on A10 as a kid. A10 was just like a Flash website. There's also a gallery mode. So you can see like there's this one of Snail Bob as Spider-Man, but there's also stars in this one, which is gonna make things a little different for us. So as you can see, there are stars hidden in each level. Really, you just gotta find them. It's not a matter of like completion speed or anything. But this is actually the Snail Bob game I remember having the most with. There it is. Is that a Paw-Poo fruit from Kingdom Hearts? But yeah. Anyway, very similar to the previous. Very similar to the previous game, so. You know, it's kind of just like, I like games like this, is why I'm such a fan of like Mario the Lost Levels, where it's like the same game, but more levels. Anyway, we unlocked a new picture. We actually unlocked a few. We unlocked one seemingly of Snail Bob as Jack Sparrow and one of him as Elvis. Wait. What are you doing down there? Get out of there. So there's one there. We'll see how good I am at this, because I am, as many will know, visually impaired. Oh, there's a falling star. Am I blind? Oh, so this one has different music. Previously, like, Snail Bob 1 and 2 had very similar tracks. Oh, it's here in the palm tree. I could, like, barely see that shit, bro. Oh, did I just unlock a picture in the gallery? I don't think I did. One there, one there. But I think this one has more replayability because of the whole Like stars gimmick. So. I think I just unlocked a new picture and didn't. So there's a thing there. So there was a star behind that, and then I got a star back. Which means there's one star left. I'm assuming it has something to do with... it was up there. I just missed it because it was, Now, I'm gonna assume that in classic Flash game fashion, that if you miss something, like, it only checks on level completion. We unlocked some new pictures. Oh, we got the Snail Bob Mario. We've got the Snail Bob with lights. Snail Bob was it Star Wars? Snail Bob the Matrix. Very classic pop culture references. I want to say I 100%ed this one as a kid because all this seems familiar. I believe we saw the Snail Bob Darth Vader like hunter hamster thing in previous. I have no idea what the hell that was about. But yeah, these, I remember the stars getting, like, kind of tricky. More so, like, as the levels go on, they start, like, actually coloring in the stars. Go. But yeah, if you're wondering also how I'm playing this game, I'm actually playing it through Newgrounds and not A10. A10 has kind of become a little saturated with ads and such, but there is also an ad here to play Snail Bob 1. Which I do think is cool when they would, like, embed ads for their other games in this. I thought it added neat amounts of character. What's this thing? Oh. I'm guessing that they just kind of have some extraneous... Wait... Pew. Pew. Ah, yes, this boulder very much reminds me of IQ Ball or the Catch the Candy games. If anyone knows, by the way, how IQ Ball and Catch the Candy are connected, I actually am not really aware. We've unlocked the Snail Bob statues here. Well, here, I'm gonna need a star. Where's that star? It was up here. And there's another one hidden in the seashell spike things. It also doesn't matter what order you get the stars in a level, because they don't, like, affect the progress of solving the puzzle. So if there's any moment, by the way, where you're screaming at your screen being like, how do you not see the star? Please note that I'm not like the most visually adept person when it comes to like finding things in environments. Oh, it was literally right here. So we need to go rat form. Then we need to go coffin, but what happens if I pick the balloon? Tank. You just get crushed by the tank. Let's go. Me. Alright. The coffin. Go. I want to say maybe one of the later Snail Bob games introduced like a 3x speed. Anyway, here we got Batman Snail Bob. We can tap that, get a star. I don't know why, but when I said I can tap that, I was immediately, my brain like activated a Magic the Gathering neuron. I don't really know if there's like any Magic the Gathering video games. Well, here's the second star. Who's in there? Ah. See, some of them do require timing is the main thing. So like once you know where they are, they become easier to solve for. So this one here, we need to wait. We got a new picture. This one is Avatar. From what I can tell, yeah, Avatar. Dude, it's insane to me. I remember they did like a second Avatar movie called like The Way of Water or whatever. And people were like, holy shit. Because some people really like Avatar. And some people don't. My main issue when talking about like Avatar is that like there were always two Avatars growing up. There was like Avatar The Last Airbender, and then there's Avatar the thing with the blue cats. Oh no, I want to make sure I didn't accidentally. Screw myself. Yeep. Curse of Ra. Go! Oh, it's in your mouth. It's not your tongue. Now we just go. Beer. Another new picture. Oh, this one's actually a crossover with another Flash game I want to play, being Cover Orange. Cover Orange was a fun game. I remember my brother played the mobile version of it because there were also a lot of Flash games that got ported to mobile. Like, I believe this game got ported to mobile. But this is a reference to Cover Orange, so... So this one, we actually need to gather the fragments of a star. Before we can get the star. I also think that this one just had like the most effort in the theming. You know, something tells me this is gonna kill me. Oh, it turned me into whatever that is. Snail Bob 3 isn't on the platform. Oh, I see. It explained it a little bit here. There's also a smartphone there. Oh, wait. Hold on, go back to the level map. Sochi 2014. That's where the Olympic Games. So he was there for the Olympics, I guess. Well, you was there too. God, Nate's finally experienced one of the "you was there too" memes. Sorry if the game lags at times. I really can't, like, control that too much. Oh, that's not what that did before. Oh man, lag is getting a little bit annoying. I am H-O. Oh, I turned it back on. Oh, but I found the other star. But yeah, Newgrounds has really good support for, I'm not good at action, okay? Could you even call this action? I don't fucking know. I also played a really good, game that I might play on this at some point if it's, I don't know if it's like allowed for me to do so. What? God, this level is a little bugged. This level is slightly bugged too. Oh, dude. Fucking Christ, man. Took a while. Here we have this one where he's a cowboy. Now, given when this game came out, this might have been a reference to Red Dead Redemption, but I don't think it is. I think it's just him as a cowboy. So this one's actually kind of clever. We need to use this magnetic box. To get over here. Alright, new picture. This one is Half-Life. Dressed up as Gordon Freeman. Dude, to think I probably didn't get the Half-Life reference as a kid because I only played Half-Life like for the first time this year. And I thought it was pretty good. I didn't beat it yet, but yeah, I was bored one afternoon. He was there too. He was there too. Oh, wait. Wait, don't move it. So many of him on a smartphone. I want to say maybe the Snail Bob smartphone app also was a compilation of multiple. Here we got him. Snail Bob is a Statue of Liberty. It's the Statue of Liberty. And there's the third one. It's up behind the rail. I'm like, I really hope you guys can see my cursor, otherwise it's gonna get really awkward kind of fast. This is one of the few times where we've got a pew. Use the stop mechanic so it's slide down. Another new thing in the gallery. Nice. That's just a robot. Oh, there's a 30-second timer on this one. I'm like, I'm gonna die. Also, sorry about that weird, like, throat clearing thing I just did. Indiana Jones reference, question mark. I think Indiana Jones might be considered kind of lame now. There it is. I'm like, I know it's somewhere. One of those I want to believe. It's also a reference to the first game, or one of the previous games where there was aliens. And hey, we've got chips again, so. One last chip somewhere. There's just a full star up there. This doesn't seem to have any chips behind it. Now, if we leave him here, we can, like, curse raw him. Hey. That's not what I wanted to click. Oh, there it was. See, that was so blended in, I couldn't see that. We can use these statues. Bring it back. Yeah, this one, which is a reference to Aladdin. Aladdin! I always found that funny when I was playing Kingdom Hearts. And whenever, like, Sora would call out Aladdin's name, like, in battle, he'd always say it like, Aladdin! And I was just like... Do we go 1, 2, 3? 1, 3, 2. There's probably some kind of key somewhere. A star somewhere. Whoa. Collision. A lot of speed happening there for Snail. See the next level. So play Snail Bob 2 ad. I'm actually really enjoying playing these games, by the way. I don't know, it's nice to play some, like, not as intensive projects. Alright, well that's all the stars. Alright, so we need to hit this. Classic mobster look. Ooh. Like, I'm pretty sure I just missed a star. Make these look at each other, get a star. And then the star is hidden in the hieroglyphs. It reminds me, there's a game I played once which was called like Het Laser Chess. It was like Egyptian themed. Here we got Snail Bob's grandpa, and he's listening to his phonograph. We've only got 15 stars left, which means there's probably 5 levels left. Wonder if he can just... we can leave him in the dark and it'll finish the level. Oh, well, there's multiple lights now. Treasures. See, this one tricks you because there's all these shapes, but one of them actually is a star. There's one hidden in the lava there. And then... we gotta do this. So you're just like progressing him along this rail here. Once you progress it to there, the stone platform will go away. Hey. There's one there that stupid fly was carrying. There's one in here that we need, and then there's a secret hidden umbrella. Here we've got Snail Bob chilling with his shell off, I guess. Just having a drink. Now these things, I'm not really sure what they are. They like become electrified, I'm assuming. Hieroglyph one, cornerstone one, and embedded in the head. It's just too easy sometimes. Ooh, please. What turns the green on, though? Maybe the giant button that I haven't pressed. So I want to trail after it, and then... And there we go. War and Peace 2. Here we've got another statue. Now there's the evil ass mummy who will hit me with the electricity that turns me to stone. Here, boom. And now he's dead. Help, help, mummy must die. And then we just geet his ass. Your arms are a different shade from your body, green. And while that's that, we completed the game, but we still have the one gallery thing to look at. Or do we? Wait. Oh no, we didn't. I didn't get any stars in this level. I'm so dumb. Well, so I see one there. Sorry, I was too locked in on puzzle solve. We go. Bing. And then we can go and get it. Excuse me, I burped when I yawned. Now, if I go to the gallery, we can see the classic discus throw statue. But yeah, that's Snail Bob 3. Overall, I think this is a much more complete experience than the previous two games. Like, if I really had to, like, say anything about it, I think that this is a lot more of a complete experience. I think the puzzles are a little more interesting, playing with new gimmicks, and even working with the setting a little better. That's not to say that, like, Snail Bob 2 didn't work with its setting. But, you know, it's what it is. I remember playing all 3 of these, and there's even more. There were more that I wasn't aware of. I believe I didn't know about Snail Bob 4 as a kid, but I might have played it at some point and just never beat it. Either way, I'm getting ready to play that next one, like, right now, so. But anyways, thank you for watching. Make sure to go check out this game on... Actually, I think either A10 or Newgrounds. Like, let me check what happens if I click the A10 Games link. Because A10 still has a bunch of games. Oh yeah, the game is on A10, so if you wanted to, you could play Snail Bob 1 through 7. On A10. You can also, of course, play the games on Newgrounds. So, you know. I don't really know how to feel about sites like A10 anymore. Just mainly because of the fact that it's like, a lot of these games have very, a lot of these, like, sites have very much, like, kind of overbloated with a lot of games that, like, aren't necessarily the highest quality. And I more mean that in the way that, like, they're shovelware, and it's easier to put out because, like, it's free. Like, I remember as a kid finding a lot of those very shitty, like, oh, it's a gross-ass person makeup games where it's like you just, like, remove teeth and shit and then, like, put makeup on them. But anyway, that's it. Also, thank you to Andrey Kovalishin for making the game. And yeah, that's it. So thank you all for watching. You should check out the descriptions. You should also hit the like button. You should also subscribe, hit the bell icon to get notifications. Check the description for my Blue Sky and Twitter pages, my Twitch page, and of course my Ko-Fi page where you can become a monthly member for $3 a month. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next game.